you know, you definitely need to get on that if you can. I know you've just taken on more work, but you know,
No, I'm working on it. Like I said, what I was thinking about doing is like I need to pull the kick plate, well, not the kick plate, pull the plate off the back and see, because I think it's just a loose wire. I'm just not sure where.
right?
And I'm not the greatest with electrical stuff, so I don't want to screw it up. And like, I mean, hey, like I said, it's not worth repairing. If I can do it myself, so much the better. But right now, I'm just looking to buy like a cheap no-name guitar for like $100, so it's something I can play around with.
Yeah.
And then once I got more time and more money, then I'll get an actual decent guitar. But for now, I just need something I can plug into the amp and then go away with.
Yeah, it's definitely something you need to sort of get on, is what I say, anyway.
That's what she said.
Hey?
Well, I said that's what she said.
And you heard about the Motorhead drummer, didn't you?
No.
Phil Taylor died
No,
at the age of 61. He was on all the major albums, Ace of Spades, Overkill, Bomber, and he'd been ill for a while, but yeah, he passed away. I saw it on the 12th of November, so I think it was the night before.
I don't know how I must have missed it. I'll have to look it up on the Rolling Stone app, but I completely missed that. Normally I'm all over that stuff.
Yeah, so that's a young age, isn't it? In today's
Yeah, absolutely it is.
So I don't know what he died of, but
Well,
you know.
go ahead.
No, go on.
All I was gonna say is that right now it just seems like all those guys are starting to drop off like flies, and just like some of it's cancer, some of it they're still snorting and doing a lot of drugs that their hearts can't handle anymore, unless you're Keith Richards for some reason. But
well, I suppose if that's the lifestyle you've led, it's hard, isn't it? I mean, it is hard to change and face getting older, and some people have a lot of issue with getting older, don't they? I think you get a lot of wisdom, and I don't really see it as a big problem, but you know, some people really struggle, don't they, with you know, changes, and I don't know. So yeah, I suppose if you've always been a hard rocker, you know, and doing everything to the extreme, then you want to keep doing that, don't you?
well, that's right. And you know, you could go on cliches about that like all day. You know,
Yeah.
things need to change. Change is a part of life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, yeah, I know. Thank you. So.
You've got to enjoy life. Come on. Life's for living as well. And I'm, you know, from my point of view, I think, you know, extreme sometimes is not so bad. Obviously, all the time, I suppose you're going to pay the price. But, you know, life's got to be parted as well.
Oh, absolutely. So let's get to your poem. This one is called Soulmate. Dig this, Forgotten Bee.
A new poem by Forgotten Bee, Anima Mate. I wrote this poem with the thought in mind where when you're in a relationship, you sometimes make mistakes, and you know, you want to apologise, but you don't really know how to say sorry, because that person is your life and means the world to you, and sometimes we all make mistakes. Even if you're not always there, in my mind and heart, I know you care. With you, I want to be. When we cross words because it's late, and I shout over you when I should wait, with you, I want to be. When I lose my positivity and expose my vulnerability, with you, I want to be. When I take the defensive part about something close to my heart, with you, I want to be. When you see me at my worst, and just because in tears I burst, with you, I want to be. When I worry too much about others, yet believing in me again suffers, with you, I want to be. When a lifetime I've struggled hard and been dealt some awful cards, with you, I want to be. When I'm feeling really low and my insecurities start to grow, with you, I want to be. When I want to feel strong and brave, be cheeky, naughty and misbehave, with you, I want to be. Because you see the real me.
Right on. That was a new poem by Forgotten Bee called Soulmate. I'm not going to say the Latin word of saying it because I know I'll screw that up. And
you're making me laugh because the last little bit we were laughing at is... it's... I don't know. I mean, do you know the funny thing is, when I wrote that, it just kind of flowed, but it reminds me a bit of like a hymn. Sort of, that kind of repetition, and
yep.
I don't know, just the way it sort of is phrased. And someone actually asked me, and I said, "Isn't it funny?" I think it's being raised as a kid going to church. It's in you, isn't it? You're used to singing hymns or at school or whatever it is, and I think that was part of it. But obviously, but it's called Anima Marte, which is soulmate.
Okay. Oh, right on. Oh, like I said, when you told me again off air, I said, "What'd you call me?"
Oh, it's quite weird hearing that again. Actually, I haven't heard that one for a long time. It's quite a deep one, but then actually that last verse, it made us laugh anyway, didn't it? It sums me up really.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have time for one, maybe two more songs. So, what do you want to go with here?
We could do Gyro Babies.
All right. So why don't we do that? This is the one we were supposed to play last time, and then little technical difficulties. So here's Gyro Babies with Bring Potions. Dig this.
I see you
Gyro Babies, Bring Potions. Now, we tried the other time on the Banter, but it didn't work properly, but now we got it too, and actually it's also played on NMS, but this is a great tune. I really enjoyed it just because I just love the vocals, and it just, I love the guitar effect in it more than anything. And that's what really stood out for me.
I was going to say, Nathan, that we had on at the time, he's from Low Flying Geese, and he's doing the indie movie, which he's still looking for support for, if anybody wants to get on that, for the Piccadilly Rats, the documentary he wants to produce. But he introduced me through the interview we did, and oh, wow, really cool. I mean, they class themselves as baffling grunge, soul, gutter rock. Honestly, I love it. I just think it's so... I like that kind of, having a real mix of music, and that is really catchy, and I don't know, really like it. I could see myself going to see them live and having a wild time,
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the whole album's really good. They were kind enough to send it to me as well, so...
yeah, very cool.
So thank you guys for doing that. I know I said thank you a million times through DM and Twitter, but thanks again. I really enjoyed the album.
Because at the end of the day, we're supporting new music, but in lots of ways. And I, as much as possible, I try to obviously buy things, and it's a bit like I've supported Nathan for his indie movie, and he's, as I say, he's still looking for support with that, and that's going to be a great thing, And we had him on the show, and it's brilliant. So he's completing the circle, giving us, sort of new music through these guys, so it's exciting stuff. It's brilliant. I mean, yeah, their new album's called Who Took Utopia, and it's also on vinyl. Now I'm really tempted. I quite fancy a vinyl because I'm setting my record player back up. So
nice, right on.
I might have to get in touch with them about that, because it'd be really cool, wouldn't it?
Actually, speaking of vinyls, Lord Numb is doing one at the moment. And he emailed me I think it was about 3 weeks ago, and he said it'd be ready in about a month and a half. So once he gets it ready, then he'll send it to me. And then he's like, I hope you have a record player. He's like, absolutely, I do. I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, oh no, I've got to rush out and get one.
Oh no, I got a record player.
I've got one under my bed. It's not quite set up yet.
Oh, there's a good place for it.
I stole it from my parents. Said, you no longer need this.